Anything that the world has not seen. Was a dream. Yeah. When I turn 19, chase my dreams. Take care. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
From Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Now at the plate is Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Springer leads off second with one gone in the inning. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And there's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Teoscar Hernandez. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 2-1 pitch.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. stepping up is Austin Riley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Austin
Riley. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-and-mouse game continues on.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Springer on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, trying to bring in the tying run from third here from the stretch, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you...
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2. A man at third with one away. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first. And there are two away now. Ryu comes set. Here's the delivery. Freddie Freeman is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Popped up. Biggio has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Men on third with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. No one on with one down, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Pitch on the way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming, here it is. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Darno gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Simeon's there. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. One and one the count now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now in the box, Jorge Soler. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Cavan Biggio, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. d'Arnaud has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's one away. So one away in the Toronto third. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Next, it'll be George Springer. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounce to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Stepping in now, Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
Coming in is Hernandez, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, flew out in his only at-bat so far. First offering. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. That's popped up. Guerrero trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Acuna digs in now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Freddie Freeman struck out in his first at-bat. He'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The runner scores from second. Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone.
Now back, the designated hitter, Morton.
In is Jorge Soler. And he fouls this one off. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Simeon's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Morton Gurriel. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Freeman is under it, no problem, 1 away. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hernandez, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouled off. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
You got to love that play defensively right there. Watching the big guy get dirty, headed towards foul territory, making an awesome diving stop.
Next to dig in, Danny Jansen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Travis.
Simeon's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to bat, Dansby Swanson off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Now here it comes. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next to hit, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go as the third baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hits this one hard the other way. One there. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Next up is Marcus Semien. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Springer giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So next to bat will be Ronald Acuña. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch on its way. And he pops it up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Ryu comes set. 2-2 on its way. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The center fielder, George.
George Springer the next to hit. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the DH, Jorge Soler.
The designated hitter.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled away. The 1-1. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's right there. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Now back, left field.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No hits to this point. And it's quickly 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he got him. Now it'll be Danny Jansen. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Freeman into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
1-2 count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just hung in there on that one. Gurriel, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. Richard Rodriguez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 48. Richard Rodriguez.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Kevin.
And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Right side, but it's well foul. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Jordan Romano will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
He's set. Here it comes. And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-1. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Ready.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Now here's the first offering. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping in next, Marcus Semien. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready now is George Springer. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
He's set and the
Eddie
pitch.
Rosario.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next, Jorge Soler is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. All set to start the ninth.
Leading up to tonight, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Freeman trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be Teoscar Hernandez, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Lourdes Gurriel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Popped him up. Freeman is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Charlie Morton gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak.